أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الرجال قوامون على النساء بما فضل الله بعضهم على بعض وبما أنفقوا من أموالهم فالصالحات قانتات حافظات للغيب بما حفظ الله والتي تخافون نشوزهن فعظوهن واهجروهن في المضاجع واضربوهن فإن أطعناكم فلا تبغوا عليهن سبيلا إن الله كان عليا كبيرا. Dear friends, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. I recited Surah An-Nisa Ayat number 34. In this ayat, Allah tells us the supremacy of the men over women, that men are superior to the woman. So we will learn this one more when we understand this ayat, inshallah. So Allah said, Ar-rijalu qawwamuna. Ar-rijal. Rajal mean men, one man. Rijal mean plural, like more men. Ar-rijalu, the men. Qawwamuna, qawwam mean the ruler, guardian, caretaker, you can say protector. So qawwam is like to set up, to establish, to make running on right track. So that is qawwam. It means the man is like a driver who is just to drive the car. If the car is going, because driver is just to control the steering, like make the car on the right track. It should not tilt away from the right track, otherwise accident possible. So this way the man is like a driver for the woman. So man is just to keep her on the right track. If she is going away from that, so man is just to advise her to come back at right track. So when she is coming back at right track, then no problem. But if she is not coming back to right track, then Allah tells in this ayat, we will understand what should he do. So Allah said, Ar-rijalu qawwamuna. So men are the rulers, drivers, guardian, caretakers, protectors. Al-Nisa over the woman. So bima faddalallahu, Allah has given them this power with his blessings. Badahum ala bad. So Allah granted the great status to the men over the women. وَبِمَا أَنْفَقُوا مِنْ أَمْوَالِهِمْ وَبِمَا أَنْفَقُوا, and because the men, they spend min amwalihim, from their wealth. So this is the status of the men, they spend from their wealth also. So this way they have more status above the woman. Next Allah said, فَالصَّالِحَاتُ, the righteous woman, قَانِتَاتٌ, the righteous woman is that one who is obedient with respect and regard to the husband. حَافِظَاتٌ لِلْغَيْبِ, Hafizat, they are protector of their honor and the belonging of their husband when the husband is absent. Lil ghaib, when he is absent. Bima hafiz Allah, with the protection of Allah. Wallati takhafuna. Wallati. And if you feel fear, nashuzahunna, that the woman is becoming disobedient. Then Allah said, fa'izuhunna, then you have to advise her, convince her with politely so that she can come at right track. Wahjuruhunna fil madaji'i, if she is not coming back at right track, she is not becoming obedient, then Allah said, wahjuruhunna, wahjuru, then make separation fil madaji'i, from you in your bed. So it means you should cut off the sexual relationship with her. If she is not listening, not becoming obedient, then Allah said, wadribuhunna, then you have to strike her, punish her. This punishment is not like that you have to break the bone of her or make her injuries. No, this is slight punishment so that she may understand that I have done something wrong. This way, with the command of Allah, I have been punished so that I should be at right track. Otherwise, I will be punished at the day of judgment. So she must understand. When she understand, and then Allah said, فَإِنْ أَتَانَاكُمْ, so if she become obedient of you, فَلَا تَبْغُوا عَلَيْهِنَّ سَبِيلًا, then you are not allowed to find out the way to tease her, to halt her. Inna Allah, indeed Allah, kana aliyan kabira, indeed Allah is the highest, the greatest. So in this ayat, we have like 3 parts. We will try to explain first part, the second part tomorrow, and next day the other part. So today inshallah we will discuss the first part, الرجال قوامون على النساء بما فضل الله بعضهم على بعض وبما أنفقوا من أموالهم. This one. So first of all, I can tell you how this ayat came at the time of revelation. Zaid bin Zubair radiallahu ta'ala anhu, he married his daughter to Saad bin Rabi. One day there was mutual confliction and dispute between the wife and husband slapped the wife. And she came to her dad and said, my husband, he slapped me, so this is not a good thing, so please give me justice. The dad took her to the Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he has done justice. He said, this is not a good thing what has been done by Saad bin Rabi. Now the slap, with what force he has done, with the same force Habiba must slap to the husband Saad bin Rabi. So this was the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam command to them. Now they were thinking that they have to get revenge of that, so they have to do that. But then what happened? This ayat came with the angel Jibreel alayhi salam. He came with this ayat, and in this ayat Allah said in this, وَالَّتِي تَخَافُونَ نَشُوزَهُنَّ. When the woman become disobedient, فَعِزُوهُنَّ. You have to tell them with good wording to convince her. If she is not listening, وَهَجُرُوهُنَّ فِي الْمَضَاجِعِ, then you have to disjoin her bed. If she is not listening, then وَضْرِبُوهُنَّ, you are allowed to strike, punish her. So punishment right was given to the men. This way Holy Prophet ﷺ called them and said, you are not allowed to act upon what I ordered you. So that have been cancelled, abrogated, because Allah's command came in this ayat. So the punishment of the woman became lawful. So woman must be obedient to the husband. So this way, today we are learning الرجال قوامون على النساء بما فضل الله بعضهم على بعض وبما أنفقوا من أموالهم. الرجال قوامون. Qawwam mean the person, you can see a driver who is trying to drive the car at right track, so that it should not move here and there, it should not tilt, it should not do some type of accident. So this way he tries to keep it right track. So this way steering of the car, control of the car is in the hands of the driver. So man is like this. So he has a control. Who is the guardian of the house? That is a man. Woman is not guardian. Man is the guardian of the house, caretaker of the house, and protector of the house. So he has this power. Holy Prophet ﷺ said in this in one ayat, that is in Hadith book Bukhari. Holy Prophet ﷺ said, a nation will not be successful who will hand over the affairs, all affairs, to the woman. So it means if all affairs are given to the woman, then the all running, working of the house will go not at right track. There will be some problems there. So this way, woman is not the leader of the house, guardian of the house, caretaker of the house. That is only the man. Same like that in the country. If there is the whole country, woman is not allowed to be the head of the state. It's not possible. Because Holy Prophet ﷺ said, the nation who will give all affairs to the woman, who will hand over all affairs to the woman, that will not be successful. This hadith is in from Bukhari. So woman is like like in whom man can run the house with the consultation of the woman, because she can give good consent just to run the house beautiful way. So man is just to spend the money, spend his exertion and his time and everything. So just to make the home environment more beautiful, more nice, so that the needs of the house must be fulfilled properly, and everyone in the house should be in a good way. So, and man is to go for earning and bring money to run the house, and woman is just to run all the household things and to look after the children properly with their education and their health and their security. Very important. Holy Prophet ﷺ said, And the best person is that one who is best for his family. And I am the best among all of you because I am the best among you for my family. This hadith is in Tirmidhi Ibn Majah. So Allah said in this ayat, Ar-rijalu qawwamuna 'ala an-nisa. The men are the rulers, guardian, caretakers of the women. Bima faddalallahu ba'dahum ala ba'd, because Allah has granted them the superiority to the woman. Bima anfaqu min amwalihim, because they spend their money, their wealth just for women. MashaAllah. Even if you look, these are the men. They are to spend their money for the woman. When a girl is born from the birth, who spend money for her? Dad. Dad is a man. So when she become mature, then dad gave her to someone after marriage. She becomes the wife of some man. And that man, after the dad, that man is just to look after the needs of that woman. Before, the dad was responsible to look after the needs of the girl. When she became mature, then after marriage, the husband is to look after the needs of her. So she is dependent on the men. So woman is dependent on the men for everything. So this is very important to understand. And women must understand that the men, they are superior to them. Very important. Because the highest rank that is affiliated with the men. You can't see any woman who came in this world as a prophet. All prophets, messengers, they were men. Even if you look in the worship leaders, imams, they are men. And even the person who has call of the prayer, azan, that the men do it. Woman is not allowed to do that one. So how then woman may be possible to sing a song? Woman or girl is not allowed to do azan. How is this woman or girl is allowed to sing a song? Singing song by the woman, this tradition came in Islamic society from Hinduism and from Western culture. That is not from Islam. So this way many you can see many evils, many bad things, many traditions that came from other civilization in Islam. Now the people, they don't understand them bad. Those became the part of our daily life, and the people, they don't feel them bad, but they feel it is better. They look it, they like it. But those are bad. Like I told you, one example of azan is woman is not to read that one, and how is possible to sing a song then? So these type of other things available. Man is mentally mature, and also with respect and regard, with patience, with bravery. He is the top one. This way he participate in jihad. But woman is unable to do that. This way, this is superiority of the men. And the man has more time for worship as compared to the woman. Because if you look at 1 month, the one whole week, the woman is not able to do worship because of monthly periods. The men can do worship throughout the whole month and get more credit, more rewards from Allah. Same like that, if you look at Ramadan, woman is unable to do the whole month fasting due to periods. But man is to keep fasting the whole Ramadan and gets more reward from Allah. So this is other superiority of the man. And look at the superiority of the man, that the right of divorce has been granted to the man, not to the woman. And if one woman who has been divorced once, then right to rejoin the woman, that is also given to the man, not to the woman. This is other supremacy which has been given to the man. And look at that right to punish the woman has been granted to the man, not to the woman. And look in this ayat, when Allah said, Wadribuhunna, you have to strike her, you have to punish them. So this is allowed here. But this is not granted to the woman. Like this is supremacy of the man. Even look, when there is dispute between husband and wife, the people who came to settle the dispute from the families, from the both families, they are also men. And you can see that the man gets double share as compared to the woman from the inheritance. This is other supremacy of the man. And look at the witness of the woman, that is half as compared to the man. One witness of the man is equal to 2 women. So that is other supremacy of the man over the woman. You can see a man is allowed, is authorized by Allah and Prophet ﷺ also, that a man can marry, can do nikah with 4 women at a time, keeping in view the justice. So, but woman is not allowed to have more than 1 husband. So this is other supremacy that was granted to the men. Even Rasulullah ﷺ said, if sajda was allowed, then I was to order the woman, order the wife to do sajda before husband. So this is the supremacy that Holy Prophet ﷺ he recommended from his hadith, this one. This way, the women, they must understand that the men, they are supreme. They must believe, understand this is part of their faith, to accept that more are superior to them. Men are superior to them. They must accept this one. Even look at Surah Baqarah, ayat number 222. So you have seen the farmer, when farmer is just plowing and then watering, then sowing seed, then request Allah that please grant me more money from the production of this crop. So same like that, Allah said in ayat number 222, that those your women, the girls, the women, wives, they are your field, like agriculture field. So you have to sow your seed there and then request Allah for grant of your children. So this is, you can see, the women, they have no seed. The men, they have to place the seed in the land, in the soil. So woman is a soil where the man placed his seed there, and then Allah grant, mashallah, beautiful children. So this is also, you can see so many examples are there which declare the supremacy of the men over women. So the main thing is the women, they must realize it, understand it, believe it, so that they can fulfill rights and responsibilities to their husbands to their parents, to their sons and brothers. So they must, the first thing and very important, the woman must understand how to deal with the husband in accordance with the rules regulations that are in Islam, just looking after every time rights and responsibilities. If there is something missing or something wrong, they must request for forgiveness and make to run at right track again, so that their life in this world should be better, and they must understand it. Otherwise, if they will be disobedient to the woman, disobedient to the husband, and you must understand that Holy Prophet ﷺ said, more women will go to the hell. So this is one reason in that one which has been explained, that they are not thankful to their husbands. So this way, woman must be thankful to the husband, and she must love husband a lot. She must look after the husband. She must be a comfort to the husband, because Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said that when the man husband see her, and she make her happy. So try the woman, they must understand, so she become a nice, comfortable for the husband, to make this life better for the life hereafter. Allah gives tawfiq. Ameen.